Hello, guys. Good morning. How are you doing? So, I'm coming to the realization my stepfather doesn't like me very much. And he tortured me. My stepfather tortured me. And, you know, he was intentionally making me walk on eggshells, putting me in fight or flight mode. I was tortured by my stepfather. And my mother is aware. My mother knows. And she gaslights and victim blames me, basically. you know, um, realistically, he has this alpha demeanor where he tries to assert his aggression over me and dominate me and bully me and make me walk on eggshells. Like he's just, and I could go into their part of the house and try to combat with him, but for the most part, I guess it's best to avoid him. I feel like he's ruined the past 20 years of my life, and I want revenge on him. But they say the best revenge is massive success. But let's call a spade here. My stepfather tortured me. Let's call a spade a spade. I mean, he knew exactly what he was doing. He was bullying me. And my mother knows. She just gaslights and victim blames me. What am I going to do? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I go in there. He starts, you know, walking towards me, trying to make me feel small, trying to make me walk on eggshells, trying to intimidate me. And let's say I say, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you getting so close to me? Why are you trying to make me, so nervous?" Like let's say, hypothetically speaking, I did that. My mother would be like, "Oh my God, you need more medication, Andrew." My mother's a gaslighting narcissist who will twist the whole thing around and victim blame me. So, I mean, realistically, um, you know, the best way to get independent. Do I feel like they've ruined 20 years of my life? Yes. But trying to combat with my mother, it's just they're gaslighting narcissists. I'll get victim blamed, even though it's reactive abuse, and it'll just get all twisted around, and I'll be the one who gets blamed for everything. It's just a no win situation. They're narcissists and flying monkeys and whatever. They got no empathy, and it's just not going to work out. The best key is to get independent and avoid them. To try. They say the best way to deal with a narcissist is not play their game at all. Uh, you know, don't go in there trying to you know it's just gonna lead to disaster if you go in there trying to stick up for yourself, or trying they're narcissists, they're flying monkeys, they got no empathy. It's just they're providing me with a place to live. Now get independent. Hey, TB, good morning, how are you doing? How are you doing, TB? Yeah, I'm getting ready for the gym. The gym opens at 7, so I still got some time before the gym. I was just going on a rant about my stepfather. I was getting emotional about my stepfather, feeling like he tortured me, which he did, but just toggle the switch to off. Don't go in there trying to stick up for myself. Don't go in there. The best way to deal with narcissists is to not play their game at all. Enjoy my life, make my life well, make my life happen, get successful. You know, it's okay. Someone says, "Yep." If you go in there and you're like, "Why are you walking so close to me? Are you trying to intimidate me? Are you trying to bully me?" My mother will be like, "What are you talking about? Why are you being mean to Dale?" And it'll just avoid them. Just avoid them. It's gonna all get twisted around. I'm gonna get victim blamed. Just don't even do it. Just avoid them. Somebody says your impersonations of Christine get better and better by the day. Yeah. So TB, I deleted my OnlyFans and spicy content accounts on X, formerly Twitter. Do you think this was the right decision? I do want the spicy content to be seen, but I thought it could potentially lead to problems. Somebody says posting spicy content on the internet is. I mean, let's put it this way: I look really hot. When I'm showing off my body, I'm really sexy. I'm like the hottest guy. But somebody says it's like getting a face tattoo. Keep your clothes on. You know what I mean? Somebody says, "What made you delete?" Somebody wants to know what made me delete. I just didn't want any problems. I didn't want any problems. And I just thought, why have something public that could only lead to problems? You know what I mean? I didn't want any, I just didn't, somebody says, "You're red hot. You are definitely sexy, Andrew, but maybe it's good to go under the radar." Somebody says, "Sounds wise." It sounds like a wise decision to not, have an OnlyFans, not post your spicy content on X, formerly Twitter. So he says, "Not everyone understands a spicy content lifestyle." Yeah. Uh, do I have a sore throat? No, I just got up. I'm having my coffee now. I'm getting ready for the gym. And my artwork is really good, and I don't even need to create spicy content to get rich and famous. I don't even need my spicy content to get successful. Um, it's good as it is. You know what I mean? I don't even need to show off the fruits of my body to get successful. Like my spicy content, like something says, "Save the fruits of your body for a special someone." Save the fruits of your body for a special someone. I mean, are the fruits of your body really delicious? Do you look really good with your clothes off? Yes, Andrew. I mean, there's no denying that. You look really sexy. But it's going to only lead to problems. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. Grapes and strawberries. Grapes and strawberries. I work hard. I deserve a delicious treat. The fruits of your body. The fruits of your body. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. Grapes and strawberries. So I asked someone, you know, was I getting bullied by pop superstars for the past 20 years? You know, I'm getting triggered by social media again, thinking people tortured me in secret. Is this true, or do no rich, famous, or interesting people know of me? Was Lady Gaga or Taylor Swift collaborating with my family, my aunts, my uncles, my stepsister? They say no. She wasn't. She doesn't know me. Toggle the switch to off. You know, you're getting triggered by ideas of reference delusions. Lady Gaga wasn't, saying how she rendered you a vegetable mind and caused neurological damage. She wasn't saying how she gave you skin cancer. She wasn't saying how she was excluding you from a life of luxury. She wasn't saying how the HIV scare was premeditated. Just she wasn't saying how she pharmacologically abused you. These are delusions. So toggle the switch to off. So it says, what is triggering you in particular? So I see pictures of Lady Gaga where she resembles Sid Barrett of Pink Floyd. She has the Sid Barrett hair and she has like the eyeliner. I'm thinking to myself, all right, was she trying to render me a vegetable mind? Was she trying to cause neurological damage? I see pictures of her with like little moles on her face. I think, is this a skin cancer reference? I see a picture of her holding her foot and then screaming. Is this her saying the pharmacological abuse was premeditated? Is this her saying, they gave me the HIV scare with premeditated intent? I realize these are not references to me. Toggle the emotional switch to off. They're probably just photographs that have no. Lady Gaga doesn't even know me, She doesn't even know I exist. She hasn't known I exist for the past 20 years. She hasn't been referencing me in her photographs, artwork, and so on. So just calm down. These are delusions. My family wasn't living a life of luxury, collaborating with Lady Gaga to bully me. This is just delusions. Nobody has known of my existence for the past 20 years. So toggle the switch to off. Get ready for the gym. Try to run on the treadmill today. Try to run on the treadmill. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Everything's okay. Oh, I saw the woman at the gym yesterday. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to her though. At this point, the woman at the gym that I see, um, I just have a crush on her. We haven't actually talked. We haven't actually communicated. Hopefully, I see her again today. Because I really want to talk to her. I really want to flirt with her. I really want to potentially start dating her. I don't really know what to say, and I don't really have self confidence, and I'm self conscious. But I could say to her, "Oh, I see you here every day. What do you like to do? How do you like to work out? So just uh, I don't know, something like that. Something like that could work. All right. So I guess I could go to the gym now. I could have thankfully I toggled the switch to off with my stepfather. He was nasty to me. He was mean to me. He would bully me. my mother would, you know, gaslight me and victim blame me. But what are you gonna do? I could go in there trying to play their game. I could go in there trying to say, "No, stop walking so close to me. Stop trying to make me walk on eggshells. Stop trying to intimidate me." Then my mom would be like, "Oh my God, you're delusional." She'll like gaslight and victim blame me. Or I could just avoid them. I could make my life happen. I could work towards getting independent. Did they put me in fight or flight mode? Do I feel like they've tortured me for the past 20 years? Yes. But, going in there trying to play their game with them, you're just going to lose. The best way to, battle narcissists is to not engage, to not combat, to heal yourself, to get out of fight or flight mode, to flirt with a woman at the gym, to get financially independent. Going in there trying to win against a narcissist, they'll just make up their fucking narratives. They'll just twist everything around and victim blame you. It's just not going to work. You're not going to beat them. You're not going to beat a narcissist. They'll make up their own reality. They'll make up their own goddamn reality. And they'll twist everything around. They won't take accountability. They won't apologize for anything they've done. And they'll just twist everything around and victim blame you. You're just not going to fucking win. You're just not going to fucking win. So go to the gym, run. Maybe the cute woman will be there. You're just not going to fucking win. Like, they'll never apologize for anything. They'll never take accountability. Everything will get twisted around and blamed on you. You're just not going to fucking win. And that is what it is.